This meeting is being recorded.
Okay, guys, good evening, everybody. Please turn on your web camera. सबके सब अपना web cameras on कर लो. Please make sure that your cameras are on.
Hi, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good camera on कर लो अपना.
मैं अभी ऑफिस से just left from my office. I'm in auto. Just
Okay,
stuck in traffic. Yeah,
no worries.
I left early. Uh, I thought I'll reach early, but it took me time, right? So couldn't.
Was good to see you. Everybody,
Yeah.
cameras on. Please, we will start in 1-2 minutes. I'll just wait for everybody to join in, and then we'll start. Okay, चलो. Abhi we'll start in 1-2 minutes. Meanwhile, the chat box is open. The chat box is open for everybody. You can't unmute yourself for now. I will allow you to unmute yourself as well. Okay, how are you guys doing? सबके सब कैसे हैं? Today is a very important day, so pay utmost attention. How are you guys doing? Put it in the chat box. सब लोग कैसे हैं? Anjali is saying great. आप ओपन चैट भी डाल सकते हैं. All well, good, doing good, all good, lovely. Too much workload, amazing, doing very good, good. Okay, so in your entire 4 months, this is going to be one of the most crucial days. And all the people who've not turned on your web camera, guys, please switch on your web cameras. I don't want to be talking to ghosts. I want to see my lovely, beautiful ladies who worked with us for the last 4 months or are still working or are in their last month. So सबके सब cameras on कर लो. Even if you're at work, even if you're whatever is happening, even if you're traveling, just switch on your web cameras. So I'm waiting for everybody to first switch on their web cameras and then I'll get started. Okay, कैसे रहे 4 महीने? How was the last 4 months for all of you? Put it in the chat box. How were your last 4 months with us? कैसा रहा? How was your journey? How was everything? Put it in the chat box. Good, amazing, lot of new learnings. Lovely. All good. Stopped hating exercises. Lovely. Super amazing. Lots of learning. Changed. Lovely. It was really great. Seen actual changes for the very first time. Beautiful. Lovely. Okay. Great learning discipline. ठीक है, चलो. आज की कॉल का एक सबसे important rule है. Okay, so there is a rule that I'm going to set it up right away. Your team is very good. Tried my best. Chalo, that is also good. It is improving health is a lifelong journey. It has been almost, I don't know how many years, and I'm still evolving. I'm still working on my health. Health is always work in progress. Always work in progress. You will never, there will never be a time when you will be 100% satisfied. We can always optimize and we can always do better with our health. Awesome. Okay. So, guys, number one, and the most important rule for today's graduation ceremony is that I want everybody's cameras to be on no matter what you're doing. Even if you're driving, अपना phone का camera on करके side में रख दो. Whatever you guys are doing, कुछ भी कर रहे हो, kitchen में काम कर रहे हो, office में हो, whatever you are doing, just make sure that your cameras are on. Number one. Number two, I want undivided attention for next 1 hour. मेरे को next 1 घंटे तक undivided attention चाहिए. Undivided attention. Okay? Okay. Can I expect 1 hour of undivided attention from all of you? And your cameras to be on for the entire next 1 hour. Yes. Can you please do that for me? Put it in the chat box. Yes, if you can do that for me. Yes. Yes. Lovely. Awesome, guys. Beautiful. Yes, yes. Keep working, but just keep listening as well. Okay. Awesome. ठीक है. अभी 4 months में जितना किया है, जो किया है, whatever you've done, brilliant, good job, very proud of you. Now, today is when I will teach you guys, I will tell you what is the next step. अब अपनी health को कैसे maintain करना है, what needs to be done now, and I have a very beautiful surprise for all of you also. I usually don't reveal it, and I keep it as a surprise till the time your plan gets over. And it is like a token of gift from my end, which I'll be telling you today. Okay, so we are going to first of all, since today is not about me, guys, today is about you, today is about celebrating your 4 months, and today is about looking at your journey. Okay, so does everybody have a pen and paper? Can you please? Yes, lovely. Beautiful. All of you who have pen and paper, lovely. आज एक ना बहुत ब्यूटीफुल एक्सरसाइज करने वाले हैं हम लोग. सो सब अपना पेन एंड पेपर रेडी रखो, और जिसका पेन एंड पेपर रेडी नहीं है वो मेरे साथ 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 कर लेना. ठीक है. सो especially today's session is all about looking in last 4 months what has happened. Okay? So what I want you guys to do is take out a pen and paper, and this is the first thing that we will do. Write it down on a piece of paper. जब आप day 1 पे आए थे मेरे पास, जब आप day 1 पर आए थे तो क्या सिचुएशन थी. जब day 1 पर आए थे तो उस टाइम पे क्या माइंडसेट था, क्या सिचुएशन थी, क्या चीजें चल रही थी, क्या दिमाग चल रहा था, वॉट एवर, किस माइंड स्पेस पे थे, क्या एग्जैक्टली माइंडसेट था. आई वॉन्ट यू गाइज टू टेक दोज 5 minutes एंड राइट इट डाउन. एंड जैसे जैसे लिख लो, और इसको ना अच्छे से लिखना, आपको इतना ब्यूटीफुल ट्रांजिशन दिखने वाला है विद दिस एक्सरसाइज. सो इसमें दिमाग लगाओ. पुट डाउन, टेक योर सेल्फ, इमेजिन योर सेल्फ 4 months बैक. अपने को 4 महीने पहले ले जाओ. Okay, so take yourself 4 months back and write down every detail that you remember about your 4 months old version of you. Okay, and once it is done, put it in the chat box. Done. Okay, okay, I'll speak in English, don't worry. I'll switch, but you'll understand. Okay, I'll switch and you will understand. Okay, once you've done this writing, just put done in the chat box. Okay, and everybody take out few minutes, take out 2-3 minutes, close your eyes, remember your 4 months previous version of yourself, and just write down every single small to small detail that you can remember right now. 4 महीने पहले कहाँ पे थे? Where were you 4 months back? Remember the first consultation call that you've done with us. Remember what had you told during that consultation call. Remember how were you feeling during that consultation call. Remember the feelings that you were going through before your 4 months. Remember every minute detail about your older 4 months version. I will get to the next step once I see everybody has written done. I can see few of you said done, 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 done. Okay. Have you given it a thought and written? Have you given it a date? Okay, I can see you. Okay, so you can just give me a thumbs up. Okay, so you can just do that. I cannot unmute you because if I happen to unmute you, it is going to be a chaos today. So I'll unmute you, but one by one. Okay, yes, done. Everybody has done it and everybody has given a thought and written. Everybody has imagined yourself 4 months pehle. Yes, awesome, lovely. Now what I want you to do is I want you to draw a line. I want you to draw a line under that. Draw a line under that. And now, remember and now recall. And I want at least 20 points. Guys, at least 20 points. Now write down today's date, which is 25th of April 2025, and write down everything that you have learned, experienced, gotten better with? How are you feeling today? How is life today? And what all changes have you been able to see in these 4 months? Let's reflect back on our 4 months journey. I want at least 20 points. As soon as you've written 20 points, and remember, guys, we do not appreciate ourselves. We do not appreciate ourselves. So today is the time when we appreciate ourselves. Okay. So I want you to write even the smallest of the smaller details that you can imagine, which is, for example, I'll give you hints. I started to, for the very first time in my life, I started to understand what is right nutrition. For the very first time in my life, I started to be consistent in exercise. For the very first time in my life, I started to see some progress in this symptom. For the very first time in my life, I became disciplined. For the very first time in my life, whatever. So X, Y, Z, write down 20 points. Remember everything of these 4 months that you've learned, you've experienced, Jojo hua hai, whatever you're grateful for. Remember every small detail that you can be grateful for in these 4 months. And once you've written down at least 20 points, and trust me, guys, when you start to write your blessings, 20 is going to be nothing. You will just keep writing. Okay. When you just reflect back. Okay. So write down everything, and anybody who's written at least 20 points, put it in the chat box. Done. Okay, put it in the chat box. Done. Once you've done this activity. And जिन का camera on नहीं है, guys, please switch on your cameras. Miss P, Ishita, Shraddha, Lata, Vishakha, switch on the web cameras. I'll make you experience something really beautiful today. So just switch on your web cameras and be completely attentive and just do what I am asking you to do. इसके 20 points हो जाए बता देना. Anybody who's completed their 20 points, let me know. Your voice starts lagging whenever I switch on my camera. That means there is some issue with your internet, so you can switch off your camera so that at least you can listen to me carefully. Okay, I'll keep giving you hints so that it does not become difficult. Every single thing. Remember, look at your old 4 months version. Just see how far you've come in your own journey. Be proud of yourself. And I would highly recommend that in front of every sentence, write down thank you to yourself. Thank yourself. Thank you to me that I have learned the right way of eating. Thank you to me that I have started to exercise. Thank you to me that I've stopped procrastinating. Thank you to me that I've started waking up on time. Thank you to me that I've started doing this. Thank you to me that I've learned this. Thank you to me that my symptoms from this has become this. Thank you to me that my periods have regularized. Whatever is coming, just write down thank you and write down 20 points under that. Okay, Vasundhara is saying done. Okay, now I want you to do one more thing. Uh, when you say done, also write in front of it, how do you feel after writing it? So Vasundhara, since you've written down, how do you feel after writing that? कैसा लग रहा है वो सब लिख के जो 4 महीने में किया है अपने लिए कैसा लग रहा है? So all of you have written down all the 20 points, 15 points, 25 points. I feel confident not only on the outside but also inside. Done, proud feeling. Yes, beautiful. Okay. With me, guys, everybody do this activity. And once done, put it in the chat box. Done. And also tell me how does it feel? Yes, done. Guys, everybody else, quickly, chat box में डालो. Chat box में डालो. Done, done, done. It's a great feeling to see myself in positive way. Done. How are you also feeling in a new light? Lovely. Or just write down if Sanjana is saying if 4 months can bring this change, then nothing is impossible with consistency and willpower. See, this is something that you will feel. This is something that you will feel. Something like this is what you're going to feel. That sirf 4 mahine, 4 months is nothing. If in 4 months so much can happen, I'm feeling light, then nothing is impossible. Everything on this planet is possible. Done and feeling lots of hope, feeling good about it. Yes, done. It has impacted positively, not just health, but other aspects of life too. My career, my relationship with family, and everything. Exactly. I have pain-free periods and lovely, beautiful. Yamini is saying through that. Yes, awesome. Okay, now, now, guys, today is all. Okay, let me just read few more people. I'm ac- I'm actually feeling sad that this program is ending for me because after a month my father got shifted to and started to and my program is ending, but I'm still happy that I got some good results. Feeling super cool today that I'm relieved from anxiety and super confident plus periods coming back to back. I feel more self-confident. Lovely. Okay, so today, guys, today is all about we start today's session by just celebrating your wins. By just celebrating your wins. It has been 4 months, we've not had a word even for a single time. And when it is about to end, I want to first of all look at you, understand what has happened, and just celebrate your wins. So, इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट यू रिफ्लेक्ट बैक एंड अपने आप को ना आज सेलिब्रेट करो मेरे साथ आप सब लोग अपने आप को सेलिब्रेट करो वाई बिकॉज you have no idea that your sharing a person sitting next to you could be a life changer, could become a life changer. So your story could be the most inspirational story for someone in the room. Do you understand this? Do you understand this? Wherever you are right now, for a lot of people going through a very similar issue like yours, it is a dream. For most of the people, it is a dream to be where you have reached today, where you've reached today. Do you understand this? Does this make you feel good? That for a lot of people, where you've reached today, it is a dream for most of the people. Dream for a lot of women. Yes, yes, done, grateful for all the learnings, but sad it's ending soon. Yes, 4 months pass by and we don't even realize, right? It goes by like this. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, and guys, I want you guys to take this initiative. Okay, I want you guys to take this initiative. I want you guys to raise your hand and I will unmute you and you tell me that आपने अपने नोटबुक में before 4 months क्या लिखा था और अभी क्या लिखा है. Okay, and trust me, all of you who share, जो दिल से खुशी से शेयर करेगा ना, उनको रियलाइज होगा कि उनको तो बहुत खुशी मिलेगी ही मिलेगी, बट अदर पीपल इन द रूम विल गेट सुपर इंस्पायर्ड फ्रॉम यू. सो हु वांट्स टू गो फर्स्ट? ऐसे हैंड रेज कर लो. हु वांट्स टू गो फर्स्ट? हु वांट्स टू गो फर्स्ट? Vasundhara. Okay, lovely Vasundhara. So Vasundhara, I will unmute you. So I have unmuted you. Guys, can we first all welcome Vasundhara? Can we first all welcome Vasundhara? She's taken a beautiful initiative. So Vasundhara, please tell me, what have you written before and what have you written after?
Sure thing, Chetan. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Earlier, I had mentioned that I had low self-confidence. I had a lot of body consciousness. I had hatred towards not getting results, and I had almost lost all hope. In the April one, what I have written is thanks to me for gaining confidence, for being more hopeful, for becoming more disciplined, getting better skin, getting consistent in following a routine, getting a better gut, my progress in weight loss, the appreciation that I am receiving from others, a silly one but old clothes fitting well, better hair, lower stage fright, mindfulness, calmness, increased productivity, better nutrition and understanding of the same, better mobility and flexibility, amazing digestion, stepping up for myself, and last but not the least, taking initiative for things.
Beautiful. Are you happy? I was also writing with you. I was also writing all of your points. Are you happy with all these things that you achieved?
Yes, I am.
Yes. And you also mentioned that people appreciating. What are people saying? क्या बोल रहे हैं आसपास के लोग?
There are people who are checking with me that, what is the change that's there in you? You're sounding confident. Your demeanor has become more confident. Given the nature of my role, I have to step in and be on stage a lot. They are checking with me. How is the change? How are things going on for you? I have appreciations not only from my colleagues, but also my family has been checking with me that, whatever you're doing, it's amazing. So I had not shared this with my family early on, but once they saw me after around 3 months, they were super enthusiastic about it. Like, what have you done? I have seen you struggle with these things a lot, and now there's a sudden miracle. You are happy, you're confident, you're looking pretty. How has things changed? So yeah, these are the kind of things that I'm getting to hear.
Awesome. Lovely. Can we all congratulate Vasundhara, please, in the chat box? In the chat box, can we all celebrate Vasundhara's victory as if it is ours, as if it is our victory? So, can we all celebrate Vasundhara's victory and congratulate her for, first of all, sharing and seeing such beautiful progress in such a short span of time? Lovely. Awesome. Thank you, Vasundhara.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
for
much.
sharing. Thank you. Awesome. Guys, now, Vasundhara, how did it feel sharing? कैसा लगा शेयर करके सबके साथ?
It felt great because honestly, these things require what? Had this been 4 months ago, I would have not mustered the support and mustered the courage to go and speak up first. But I think that's the change. That's what I would encourage everybody for. You need to step in for yourself.
Beautiful. Lovely. Awesome, guys. Lovely. Okay, now who would like to go next? Who would like to go next? See, sharing also makes you feel very, very beautiful. So, Amarja, am I pronouncing your name correctly? I have unmuted you. I have unmuted you. You can unmute yourself. Ab karo.
Yeah, yeah. I
Uh,
have a.
just tell me, how do you pronounce your name?
It's Amarja. It's a river
Amarja.
name.
Okay. Can we guys all welcome Amarja? Can we all welcome Amarja? And let's celebrate her wins. So, Amarja, in your notebook, what have you written before 4 months and what is it now?
Yeah. So 4 months before, when I had first consultation with Kanika, when I got to know about level of for women. I literally cried in front of her because I have PCOD since the time I got my first periods. It was never on time. It is still not on time, but that's not something that I was looking for. But I used to have a lot of mood swings and I used to feel very low. Wasn't doing good in career, like I was zone and all of that. So I want something. I used to have a lot of migraine issues previously. And then I literally cried in front of Kanika and I was like, help me. I have to get out of this. Then after like 4 months, I've lost around 4 kgs of weight. Okay. That was in first 3 months itself. And walking never felt so good. Now, if I go to like I go near a lake in my place, and I feel so good after a walk. Like I go for 1 hour walk every day. It feels so good. I start actually looking out, and there are birds chirping around me, and I feel so good to be around the nature. And breathing exercises, they actually feel so good. And my anxiety, and I was an overthinker, to be very frank, and everything has actually reduced. I'm not as anxious I used to be. And whenever I go and sit on my dining table, I check out, okay, whether I'm actually having nutritious food or not. Not just in my home, but even if I go out or, when we go dine out or anything, I actually check for, okay, the nutritious food over there. So that's the choice I'm making. My to be frank, my migraine has gone completely. I haven't seen migraine in 4 months.
Wow.
I used to get migraine attacks every 2 weeks. Somehow, somehow I don't see migraine from 4 months. I don't know. Like what exactly has changed? Is it my food habits or is it because I'm doing breathing exercises? Is it because I go for a walk regularly? Is it because I'm spending more time with my daughter or I'm sleeping properly? I don't know what exactly has changed that. But my migraine has completely gone. And my husband is so happy that I don't see my migraine because whenever I used to have migraine, I used to shut myself inside the room, shut down, like turn off all the lights, fan everything, and sleep off, and not talk to people with anybody for entire day, for entire 24 hours. And my daughter used to literally, you know, she used to look out for me, like she used to, bang the door and she wants to talk to me and all of that. But migraine was so. That's the only thing. I think that's one thing I'm going to take from here. Everything else is good, I know, but my migraine is gone. I'm very very thankful to you all guys for that.
Beautiful. So migraine 4 महीने में it has completely gone. There is no migraine.
What has changed? Like what exactly? I don't know what exactly was the root cause for that, but
Yeah.
maybe because there might be a lot of other things, right? Stress levels, eating habits, and all of that. But somehow I did not get my migraine in 4 months now.
Beautiful. So happy. So proud of you. Guys, can we all congratulate Amarja for a beautiful win in these 4 months? And
Uh,
this is the magic. Lovely. Are you happy? Are you happy now?
Yes,
Where?
I'm very happy. To be frank, Chetan, I joined this because for the PCOS issues of mine. Um, uh, yeah, I'm being very honest, but my periods are not regular yet. I don't know why.
Hmm.
But a lot of other aspects of my life have changed. I
Hmm.
feel good about myself. My skin is good.
Hmm.
I'm confident. I've changed my company. I'm doing good in my career. And
Hmm.
above all, my brain has gone.
Beautiful.
That's what I'm taking from here. Yeah.
Beautiful. So, guys, do you remember as soon as the call started, I said perfect health is always work in progress. Always work in progress. So, how human body works is that for a lot of you, you will see beautiful changes, but then, let's say, for example, for some of you, periods will become so good, so irregular in just 4 months. For some of you, it might take some time, but this is the protocol. So we just keep following the protocol. For example, for you, migraine is gone. Now periods will also become normal and natural very soon.
I'm hoping for.
And for some people, it is just the other way around. There are some people for who, the periods first become regular and then the other symptoms starts to reduce and everything. But in 4 months, the kind of win that you've seen, very happy, very proud of you. Congratulations. Lovely. Awesome. Guys, we are going to take one more sharing and then I have something to share as well. Aditi. Aditi, do you want to share? Yes. Lovely. Let me unmute you. Okay. मैंने आपको unmute कर दिया.
Hey Chetan, able to hear me?
Guys, can we all welcome Aditi, please? With a warm. Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Awesome. Yes.
So, so first of all, a big thank you to you, Chetan, and the entire team. I think, and a big congratulations to all of you present in the call. So my journey starts in the day one. I was 72 kgs, okay, and my PCOD problem was there since class 8. And
Hmm.
I was really anxious about it, right? Like periods तो एक चीज है ही जो regular नहीं होती, but
Hmm.
apart from that, this PCOD also brings us a lot of facial hairs and the other problems.
Yep.
It because of this, my self-confidence and everything, it was very low. So then when this thing started, I came to know about this program from my colleague.
Mhm.
So she was there in this program, I think the last batch, and she was really happy. So I was really excited about it and I immediately joined the program. So I've written down the points. I'll come over them one by one. The first thing
Yep.
is I lost 10 kgs of weight, which I thought was not possible. So currently my weight is around 62 and everyone in my office, they're literally amazed. So the first 2 months I was at home when I was following everything. And then when I came here, like people, everyone was stopping me and they were asking, Aditi, what did you do? Like you did something, what did you do? Okay. So I told that, yeah, I'm doing something, this, that. But yeah, then suddenly my director was here at office. So he was like, Aditi, where is the other half, Aditi? I remember that. I remember that comment. So इसमें भी ना, like as Chetan mentioned, right? So what happened was when I joined the program initially, so the first time I got my periods was I had to take medicine for it. There was a medicine delivery given. So उस समय भी ना दिमाग में चल रहा था यार naturally नहीं हो रहे periods, ठीक है weight loss हो रहा है, let's wait. Second month भी मेरे periods naturally नहीं हुए थे, but the third month I got them naturally and I was really very happy. So I still remembered the date, 6 months. I was like, okay, I got my periods. And what next? I learned a lot about nutrition in this program. मुझे प्रोटीन की इम्पोर्टेंस पता चली कि ठीक है कैसे इसको डाइट में कैसे ऐड कर सकते हैं एंड आई एम अ नॉर्थ इंडियन आई एम अ पंजाबी सो आई लव नॉर्थ इंडियन cuisine सो
Hmm.
मैंने लाइक आई नेवर थॉट दैट आई एम ईटिंग द सेम छोला राजमा paneer but I'm still able to manage my diet. Other important thing I learned is that I completely switched to the ragi, like the millets, right? Ragi, and I left wheat and all. And I think that really helped me in losing my weight. I became more self-confident. And I also, there's something in me which I want to make myself better now, right? And I have started working towards that. Like I went for braces consultation. I know it's not a part of the program, but it gave me that confidence, to be the best version of yourself in any way. And then we all are having problem with this facial hair, so I discovered about applicator and I started using that even. So even the small things, मतलब मेरी जो सोच है वो उस डायरेक्शन में गई कि मुझे यहाँ से बेटर होना है. So I
Hmm.
think this confidence came from this complete journey. My vitamin D levels improved. Then initially I think there was this suggestion to walk in the sun for 10 to 15 minutes. First week when I started doing that, and that was the winter time, it was really so, मतलब इतना अच्छा लगता था 10-15 मिनट. It was really good. And yeah, so I started respecting myself. I started respecting my body. And I think I'm really happy that I joined this program. So a big thank you to all of you.
Beautiful. So, Aditi, I've written down from 72, you've come to 62. Is that
Right.
correct?
Right.
And you
Yeah.
started getting your periods naturally, right?
Yeah. Last
Last month
month
you got your
I,
periods naturally.
yeah.
Vitamin D improved, started getting a lot of compliments from people, right?
Right. Yeah.
Congratulations, guys. Can we all congratulate Aditi? It is a huge win. Genuinely, something like this is a dream for a lot of people to achieve in just 4 months. So happy for you, Aditi. I'm sure you must have been very, very consistent with everything that we've told you. And thank you so much for being a part of it. And who gave you the references? I would also love to know. Who was your friend who gave you the reference? We'll thank them also.
Yeah. Her name was Devi. Yeah. So she gave me this reference. Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. How do you feel? Are you happy? Are you happy
Yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah. I am really happy and I am looking forward, to maintain this lifestyle. I know whatever we did for this 4 months, we have been eating boring. I'm avoiding outside food and everything. Parallelly chal raha, but I just want to continue this. And I'm really
Awesome.
happy. Thank you.
Lovely.
Thank you from all my loved ones too, because they would also want to thank you guys because
Yeah,
I'm happy. So
beautiful. Lovely. Awesome. Awesome. Beautiful, guys. So, I just want to tell you guys that, every single month about 300 to 400 people graduate from a program like this. And then, now I tell them, whoever attends this live, I tell them that this is just the start. This is not the end. Now it is also each one of your duty. आप सबकी ये duty है. We've given you a seed. We've given you a seed and we've just shown you a trailer of what a better health can do to your life. Now it is your responsibility to make sure that you spread it in your entire family. You have a child, you make sure that your child is raised in a more healthier environment. You have a husband जो सुनते नहीं है, बाहर का खाना खाते हैं, don't work out, make them work out. The one of the biggest reasons why we only work with women and why we only and only associate with women is because I genuinely feel that in every household, the biggest backbone of any household is the women. अगर एक women खुद हेल्दी हो गए हैं तो पूरा हाउसहोल्ड धीरे धीरे हेल्दी होना स्टार्ट हो जाता है. एवरीबडी स्टार्ट्स टू गेट अलाइंड. इफ द गाय इज हेल्दी एंड ही कैन नॉट, मतलब उनकी, मतलब बॉयज एंड मेन डू नॉट हैव दैट एनर्जी दैट स्प्रेड्स लाइक दिस. सो women हैव दिस पावर. सो टुडे यू जस्ट इमेजिन इन 4 months. इसलिए इसको ना सिर्फ अपना विन मत समझो, इसको ऐसे समझो कि आपको आज एक सुपर पावर मिल रहा है इन 4 महीनों में. Now you have the power to spread this beautiful energy, spread this beautiful lifestyle, spread this new way of living, which was not there 4 months back, to everybody around you. So spread the word. Uh, Tell your husband that we should work out together. Tell your brother, tell your kids, tell your parents. Make everybody align with you, and you will see that the beauty about health is, and someone mentioned it in the chat box also, that because of my health, it started to rub off on my career as well. It started to rub off on my relationship as well. You would see if your health is at peak, you'll be able to way more than anybody, any colleague of yours. You'll be able to focus more, you'll be able to work more, you'll be able to make more, and it just rubs off. So, health becomes the foundation of our life. And when that is right, everything else falls into place. So I'm so happy seeing all of you and this beautiful stories and everything. Now I want to tell you that especially for me, this organization, and every time people graduate, I just tell them that this is just the start. I do not wish to be disconnected with you guys, and I don't want you guys to be disconnected with us. It is not that you've just worked with us for 4 months and then you are on your own and we are on our own. Okay, beautiful guys. Okay, now I'm going to take one last sharing for tonight, wherein I again want to go reflect back and just celebrate and just thank each one of you and just make sure that we celebrate our win and end the session with a beautiful story. So, who would like to share their story for today? Now, who would want to go and who would want to go talk and tell me about? I've seen okay, Sanjana. Sanjana, would you like to go? Yes? Lovely. I'll unmute you. Okay, Sanjana, you can unmute yourself. Can we all welcome Sanjana, please? Guys, can we all welcome Sanjana? Yes? Lovely.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
So, very first of all, I would like to just thank you for being there. I mean, it was very scary when I first texted you for the first time, texted you, sir, like, I'm going to join. Is it okay? Should I be like, I had many questions. And you just said one thing, be patient. And I think that was enough for me to be what I'm today here. And I was literally eagerly waiting to share my journey with you people. I still remember many of them has said, and my journey was like for 4 months, but due to some uncertain situations, like I lost my grandmother on the very first day of January. So my program has to be paused for the period of 15 days. I joined on 5th December 2024. So it was like I had severe facial issue, hair issue, lots of hair fall, mood swings, acne, and yes, I used to cry bitterly. Like I felt at point that I am facing some depression kind of situation where I used to lie down, I cry bitterly. And also I'm a CSC aspirant, so it's like working for 10 to 12 hours and then managing a mental health issue with PCOD is again a very weird phenomena. And also I face lots of stigma regarding the facial hair issue. So, but after joining the program, I believe things are not just as I want it to be, but it's more phenomenal in the sense that it has not just impacted my health at a large, but I think it is helping me to focus on my career as well because UPSC is not an easy journey. Now I am a very solution oriented person. Before joining, I was somebody who used to crib about certain things, and hormones are certain things that it's not that you are negative, you want to be negative and question certain things and cry about, but I think it's your hormones which is making you feel that way. So after joining, I think I have received a phenomenal result. For example, I had no hair fall, to be very honest. I mean, period is still irregular, but I think I'm ovulating this time, like April. I have ovulated naturally, like it's around 15th day of a cycle. There is huge reduction in my acne. My acne used to be like painful, and it used to make me cry after touching it. So I have received that. And also facial hair is still there, but as my nutritionist Tamasri, she said that it will take for a period of 8 to 9 months. So I'm still working on that. I still remember that I thought that this period problem is very new since I was not aware of the fact. But I think since it's been 9 years that I'm facing this issue. Also, my mother has irregular periods, so she made me convinced that since she had, so it's very natural for me to have the same. But I think the journey that I had started PCO journey 9 years back, and it's just 4 months. So I think being patient is one thing that I have learned from this journey. Being calm, composed, no anxiety, no mood swings. I still remember it was till November 2024 that I used to lie down on the floor and cry. Like for example, right now there is a terrorist attack, and being CSC aspirant, you can't, prevent yourself from not reading news. And I still remember certain issue caused me to lie down and cry bitterly with no hope for future. And now I'm like, what are the solutions that I need to develop? I used to write down what efforts need to be implemented as a bureaucrat, as a policy maker that may impact the situation. So I'm thinking like a very broad perspective. I'm literally genuinely being like a diplomat kind of thing. And I'm so happy for this journey that I know what to eat, what not to eat. Like I still remember I used to have fruits. For example, I know fruits are healthy, so I can have 200 gram, 500 gram fruits without knowing that it has to be supplemented with seeds and nuts. So I think minute details that I thought was not like I thought that I'm always eating healthy. Still, there is so much problem. Now I remember whatever I was eating was already causing me to harm. I used to eat normal roti thrice a day. I think that is completely a disaster.
Yep.
So I think you guys are doing a commendable job, and there is yet to achieve so much more. And happy that I still remember, sir, you have posted a video where a woman she gave birth to a baby. She has been part of Level Up community. So I think I'm going to be a Level Up IAS. I'll be surely sharing my that where I'll be sharing that this was my journey. Thank you very much, sir. I'm really very happy and
So
looking forward for more commendable opportunities ahead.
this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is genuinely आज के सेशन का हाईलाइट संजना सिंह है. Today's session's highlight is honestly Sanjana Singh. Sanjana, very, very happy. Such a beautiful transformation. I wish you all the best. You are definitely going to be an IAS officer. But when you become an IAS officer, stay in touch with us. Do not forget
Sir,
us. Do not forget
sorry to
11 on.
sorry to interrupt you, but before joining also, I don't remember the name. It was Kanika ma'am or somebody else. I told her that day that once I'll be clearing my 2026 attempt, I'm going to make a public call that women health and certain things. And also Sudha Murthy ma'am in Sansad, she said about certain things that, as you also mentioned, that women is somebody who is going to spread this positive thing around everyone, and it is her ideal approach that she wants to work upon. So I thought that since I've been part of you, this is something I'm going to take it forward once I get into that position. And since it's not that when I go into that position right now also, I used to recommend my friends for joining this, and because all the friends in my circle are facing certain, somehow the other way they are facing certain issues, so I used to do the same, recommending them, sending your videos on Instagram to them. And I think I've been lucky enough to be the part of Instagram family that I got to know about you.
Beautiful, lovely. Sanjana, after this, I would like to get in touch with you. आपने community join कर लिया है WhatsApp वाला?
Yes, sir.
वहाँ पे
Yes, sir.
मेरा नंबर होगा. Just send me a hi on WhatsApp. Okay, I would
Yes,
love
sir.
to be in touch with you. I would love to follow your preparation journey, and I would love to see you become an IAS, and I would want to be in touch with you and see you, crack IAS, and whatever help is needed in that journey. I would love to contribute in your journry. So
Thank you
congratulations.
so much, sir. You have already done a lot. I think be it Dhoni ma'am, Bhavna ma'am, or my nutritionist, I have been like very grateful for this, being there for a period of 4 months. I think it's like a heavenly gift that I've got until now.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you so much. This is genuinely very, very overwhelming and such a beautiful end to our graduation ceremony today. Such a beautiful sharing. Can we all please congratulate Sanjana Singh, and can we all wish her all the best and wish her and see her being an IAS officer? And now, because we are a part of the WhatsApp community, the day she cracks that exam, she's going to share this, and all of us are going to celebrate it for her together. Awesome. Great, guys. Okay. A lot of people, everybody is congratulating, all the best. Lovely. Okay. Up now, all of you can unmute. अब ना आप सब लोग unmute कर सकते हो. So, thank you so much. सब लोग unmute कर दो. I just want to thank everybody, and I just want to wish you a happy life. I want to wish you a happy life.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for joining in. All the best. We'll be in touch on WhatsApp community. We'll also plan to meet and come to your cities and sit with you and celebrate health and do some workshops and make sure that somehow we're able to contribute in your life. All the people registered for Super Women introduction, I will see you very soon in the introduction session. All the best, guys. Have a good evening. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for
much.
trusting us. And
Thank you so much.
bye, bye, bye. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
a lot.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Bye.